and I'm doing a test with this to see how this looks on a live stream. So what I'm doing is I'm live streaming the moon and kind of watching it for a little bit, seeing how this goes, and some of you may see this as a rerun. And I waited kind of late at night to do this because this is when the moon is in by the tree where I had an idea for it to be. All right. So, and I don't really know how it looks. I know how it looks on my end. It looks all right. I think that basically it seems to look better on the other camera, and I'm glad that I did a video for those that were interested about the moon. So those that are coming in, I'm testing this live stream about the moon. I'm, seeing how it looks and all. And welcome. I like talking about different things and the astronomy and stuff like that. Yeah, so through my camera, it looks pretty good. Very beautiful moon. It's a full moon. And I've heard there's some wild stuff that happens during the full moon. But so far, it's been a couple of cats. No, one cat, and I think some raccoon in the distance. Yeah, so as I said, it looks nice. It has a little beam right there. It's the reflection on the camera. All right, so I'm gonna go now a little bit into the tree. Let's see, about right there. There we go. Yeah, nice through the trees. I like doing little videos like this when it goes through the tree like that. All right. Now I'm gonna go this way. See if I can get through. All right. Let's see if I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. There we go. It's through the trees. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Does it look good on your end, Sarah? It looks all right. It looks good on my end. It looks a little bit different than when I do a regular video. But it looks good. It looks good. And let's see. I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all can see the glare. It's a little bit dark right there. But there's like a moon glow right there. Thanks, Sarah. Glad that you like it. All right. I don't know if y'all can see the moon glow, but there's a moon glow all over the woodland ground. And yeah, so there we go through the tree. Yeah, nice. All right, so this is a tree I grew when I was very, very little, when I was a teenager, a young teenager. And recently I saw the moon go through this cycle, and I've not been in the back right here during when it's like this. It's my first time seeing the moon like this for a couple of days. I didn't do the live stream that I'm doing right now that you see because I was just observing it and just sitting in the moonlight and observing it. Yeah, so let's zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. It's like a telescope. Yeah, so it looks like there's 3 moons, but yeah, that's interesting. It's because it's going through the trees, so it's making it distorted. But yeah, oh, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. It's getting out of focus. That still looks like a cool effect, though. That's interesting. Yeah, so then we're zooming out. Look, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So going through the trees again. Make sure I don't bump into anything. All right. That's pretty cool. And I am an astronomy nerd, so there I am being myself. All right, we're gonna zoom out. Okay, zooming in. Deep, yeah. That looks good. And zoomed out like that. All right, so going back out this way, it's kind of like filming a movie or something. Like taking a shot, how they would look. All right. Big and nice. I love the train, yeah. So that's me zooming in. and that's the glare you could see is bouncing off of the camera, and that's that blue thing that moving around. All right. Yeah. So another thing I'm excited about, which I'll talk about on many different streams, is that Nibiru, Planet 10, they call Planet 9, is being brought to the light. All right. I may have disconnected for a second, but I'm back. I think the trees blocked my signal for a second. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Glad that you like the way it looks. It is beautiful indeed. Yeah, so anyway, so Nibiru Planet 10, Planet 9 is being more noticed because it's a planet that they said that didn't exist because they didn't want people to know about it, in my opinion, and they didn't have enough information about it. And now they're saying that it is real. Like, most likely, it's a planet beyond Neptune, not what you're looking at right now. It's the moon. So I'm excited about that because they're studying the moons around that planet outside by Neptune. So that's pretty cool that they're doing that. And remember a couple of years ago, this moon cycle, when it was like this? Good memories, starting my YouTube channel again, and here I am. It's going very well. And welcome new viewers. Even if you're not interested in this, I'm glad that you stopped by to see what's going on. And yeah, that's it, going through the trees. And as I said, the tree blocks my signal. It does a really good job of blocking the wireless headphones, and it blocks the cellular, so I have to be very careful about the tree. I don't go under it too much, but I'm just outside the tree right now. All right, we're gonna zoom in again. Big moon right there. Oh, I was covering it, my bad. All right, so that's a big full moon. It reminds me of like the horror movies and the old ones, like the werewolves and the vampires and stuff. Yeah, so far, not seeing any of those. All right. And yeah, very good, very good. There's some cloudy mist coming over. Let's see if I could catch this planet right here. Yeah, you see a little dot? Yeah, that's a planet right there. That's cool. All right, and there's the moon. This thing has good zooming capabilities. Right, there's no evil cryptids, and God willing, it stays that way. Amen. I'm gonna try the filters, see how this looks. Looking at the different filters, that's a cool filter right there. All right, that looks much more what it's looking like on my end. Yeah, there you go. Everybody that likes to see the moon, that's the moon right there. Oh, that's really nice, going through the trees like that. Awesome. I could look at this. I've been looking at this moon the whole time. Yeah. And some of you, it's daytime where y'all are, and some people watching this. Yeah, that's so cool. That's a great shot. That's a great shot right there. Oh yeah, that's really, I like the moon going through the trees. That's one of my favorite shots. Also like the train. It's a good ambient effect. Yeah. No aliens either. Haven't seen them either. Yeah, so that looks very good with the tree and all. Thank you, Sarah. Glad that you liked the filter. So nice. So dark. Okay. And we have that. And there's a lot of stars out and a lot of planets. And it's been a very clear night sky. There has been, a little bit of mist I'm noticing right now. And soon it'll be going completely through the tree area that way. It'll go that way. And it'll illuminate the forest floor. And as I said, I was under the tree. We had a good time looking at it through the trees. But then again, it disrupted my signal. It was very, very, very dense. Yeah. So the moon goes through different cycles and things, and there's a crescent moon and there's a new moon, and now we have this moon, big full moon, been waiting for. Because I just like looking at the full moon. It's real relaxing. You notice how quiet it is? There's some cars in the distance. Yeah, you just hear cars and traffic way out in the distance, and some little critters and little birds and stuff, but that's pretty much it. That's all. It's very quiet and dark out here. Also, I like how the moonlight illuminates things with the lunar glow. It's a great way to show what's going on. Yeah. This is going pretty well. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'll show some of the garden. All right, let's go look at the garden like I usually do. All right, so the corn is looking good. They're getting big, really big. They're growing every single day. Notice the sunflowers, they're tilted towards where the sun rises. And Sarah, this is the hybrid one I told you about. And this is the horseshoe. As we walk around the horseshoe, sunflowers. All right. Oh, nice. All right, thank you for telling me, Sarah. And they're all pointed in the direction, the sunflowers are pointed in the direction of where the sun is. See, they're all pointed in that direction. Thank you, Sarah. And welcome everybody that's watching. I'm glad that you came and stopped by. I appreciate it. And also this one's getting really big, really big. Show you all the corn again. It's getting really big. I was looking at the moon before, now we're looking at some of these things. And the raccoon last night, he was going through here looking for the little bugs and stuff. He didn't really find anything. He was trying to maybe dig up some stuff, but he wasn't looking for the roots of plants or anything. The raccoon was looking for food, little bugs and things, but he didn't hurt anything in the ground. That's all that, like, do. All right, here we go. All right, so had my moment with the moon because I like. Yes, that's a good comparison, Sarah. Yes. And this is the Caribbean flower. At night, you could capture some pretty good shots. Night, very good shots. Yeah, nice Caribbean flower. All right. And, oh, and Sarah, I have eaten some of the daikon already. Oh, these are some new shoes I got. It's the Shark Crocs. All right. So I've eaten some of the daikon. Now some of it's flowering, which it's still edible, of course, but I'll show you that. It's they have some flowers. Yes, and yes, I've eaten some of the daikon already, very good. And they're also, they are flowering. And also, because certain circumstances and the weather and stuff, it's not bad, it's what it does. And yeah, this is a Japanese radish. They're still edible even if they're loaded, in my opinion, which, doesn't mean it's not. And, which I've done research on it, of course, so I know what I'm talking about, but people could do their own research if they want to do stuff like that. But so yeah, so basically, they did really well, and yeah, the daikon was very good. I had it with a sandwich, and also ate just some of it just straight up. All right, and that one's getting really big, and yeah, we have this one right here. Sarah, it seems like it's the shorter kind, like Habu daikon. And another situation is basically, it could be, the weather. Here it's getting really, really kind of warm and cool. It could have caused it to grow a little bit faster. But basically, or it could be a variation of it that's shorter. And also, it's very deep in the shade because, the canopy is much bigger now than it was back, when I grew them. So I grew them a little bit more in the sunlight, but they still got, very good sun here. But yeah, but still, it's a smaller type for right now, but it's still very good. See, they're very good, and also have a nice spice to them. The daikon, it has nice spice to it. You see, these are still coming up. Yeah, but I'm gonna pick them, the sunflowers, and it's interesting. It's not like a bush; it's like a vine, and I'm going to eat them and pull them up soon. And I'm also gonna grow some more as well. So that's it. That's the garden for right now. And looking at the moon again. Let's see. Yeah, through the tree, it looks really cool. Yeah. And also, everybody, I'm just walking. I'm really glad that I did this live stream because, I'm glad that I did this in the live stream because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, hey, I'm just going to try it anyway. Let's see what happens. All right, and here we are. And Sarah says, ooh, you can grate it and put on hamburger, etc. Thanks for sharing the update. Looks cool on the PC. Yes, chimes too. Yes. And also, I'm still going to eat the daikon, and very cool. And also, I'll show this. In my opinion, this is a pepper coming up. I want to see what it is for sure, but this is the pepper. All right. So, gazing up into the sky is very nice, and it's a good filter. I like filming little scenes and stuff. And that's what I'm practicing live on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah. So that's why I did it so late at night, because it's, this is where the moon was in a position in the yard that I want to capture. All right. And glad that y'all are chilling and you're on the PC. It's pretty cool, Sarah. And I'm going to grow some more stuff, of course. This is just what I was growing for right now. Yes, you're welcome, Sarah. All right. And, hello, everybody that's joining in. I'm streaming the moon brief, just for a moment. And I showed some of my garden and walked around and talked about different things. And also Planet 9, Planet 10 being exposed. And I'm glad that it's being exposed. And welcome people passing through. If you're subscribed or not, I'm glad that you came through. It's a nice moon tonight. And also, I'm going to say that I did what I had to do for the night. This was a short stream, so I am going to end it. But I just wanted to thank you all for coming in and telling everybody hello, Sarah, and everybody just coming in to see what's going on. I appreciate it very much. And some more stars and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad I showed the garden. I'm glad that I showed the moon and different things like that. And see you all in the next one. Thanks, and God bless, Alien. Okay, you too, Sarah. God bless you all. And good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you all are. All right. All right. Peace.